I'm John Skavarka. I work with Rebuilding Together New Orleans. I'm originally from Bradford, Pennsylvania. I've been here for 3 years. My first year I was an AmeriCorps Vista. Second year I was a Vista leader. And I've had just an amazing experience with Rebuilding Together and through the AmeriCorps program. And I can honestly tell you, you won't receive a better experience as an AmeriCorps member. And it's probably better than any other entry-level job. I've had a lot of friends who I've talked with, and I can honestly say I probably had the best leadership experience, professional development than amongst my friends. So I would really encourage anyone who's interested in community development, public service, really get out there and join the AmeriCorps Vista program, AmeriCorps State or National program, because you will get a great work experience that you can use the rest of your life.
My name's Camry Martinelli. I'm originally from Sudbury, Massachusetts. I moved down here in 2007 and did an AmeriCorps state program. I began as a house captain, so I was leading volunteers on houses for weeks at a time when they'd come down to serve, whether it was college students or retirees or corporations, and then moved into being the AmeriCorps program manager on staff with Rebuilding Together New Orleans. And it's been an amazing experience to learn how a nonprofit functions, how community development looks like, also just how a grassroots organization can really grow and incredibly benefit from the AmeriCorps program. From when I began with Rebuilding Together to today, our staff has doubled over and over again simply because of the service from the AmeriCorps members. We've been able to do so many more houses. We're now celebrating our 200th house from the storm, and that is simply because of the work that the AmeriCorps members have been able to come and give here in the city. I had always thought I was going to do work overseas and have quickly seen the need here in our country that's within our own borders. There is so much need all over the world. However, when you start to understand that there is the same amount of low-income housing issues or literacy issues or whatever angle that you're really interested in, population that you're looking to serve, AmeriCorps is truly the best way to do it and the best way to get your hands dirty, serve your country, but also serve the citizens of our country. I would highly recommend looking into AmeriCorps, whether it's Vista, doing more capacity building in office work, or direct service, doing hands-on work with different work in the field. It's been an amazing experience to learn about the issues facing our low-income populations here in our own country and how we can serve in whatever way possible.
Hi, I'm Kate Fay. I'm currently serving here in New Orleans, Louisiana with Rebuilding Together, and I am an AmeriCorps Capacity Corps National member. Last year I served with AmeriCorps NCCC and I led a team, and we ended up doing a project here with Rebuilding Together, and I loved it so much that I decided to come back and serve here for a year. I lead groups of volunteers, I do lots of amazing carpentry, tile work, flooring. I've learned so many things this year. It's been absolutely the best year of my life. Recommend it to anybody.
I'm Derek Venata with Iron Triangle Development. I'm a resident here and a contractor here in New Orleans. Grew up here in the lower Ninth Ward area, and I work with Rebuilding Together approximately 2 or 3 years now. And I can't help but to notice when I'm on a job, the AmeriCorps group, they're always working, always show great teamwork, and whenever someone needs a hand, they're always willing to get in and step in and work together. It's awesome how I see a lot of teamwork. I come from a team type background in school, playing football and things like that, and every time I see AmeriCorps, it reminds me of my teamwork back in college. They're a great organization to be with, and can't help but to notice the great teamwork and hard effort and enthusiasm that they show when they're here in New Orleans.